Hey guys, my name's Heather and here's how we get down to the marina. So first you just want to be careful with this hillside because it could be slippery. Just the gravel alone. And then watch your step as we go up here. And yes, this is a new marina stairway. Definitely looks like a roller coaster, so use the hand railings and you're gonna walk slowly down. And I'll see you at the bottom. Hold on. All right, we made it down. So all of my guests are going to get a cool little wristband like this, meaning you are one of my guests. So if somebody comes up to you and they ask you, who are you and where are you from and what are you doing on our marina? You can be like, I'm a guest of a beautiful place to be. So, and I'll be walking you down to let you in. As you go through the gate, we're gonna take a right. Yep, this way. We're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna keep going. Okay, then we arrive at the boards. First things first, you pick which board speaks to you. I like this one, it's pretty. You're going to grab, this is the leash. We are going to grab this, take it off the railing. And before you get in, you're gonna attach it to one of your ankles. Okay, and I just turned this on, and I'm gonna show you what to do next. Oh, there we go. Now I got it attached to me. So the first thing you're gonna do, pick your board, take it off from the pole, attach it to either ankle. It doesn't really matter, just whatever you're comfortable with. And then we're going to place the board in here like so. And then to get on, what you do is you turn the board this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay. Remember, all the paddles have like a slight curve to them. You want to think about like your doggy paddling, and you want to scoop the water. So see this, how it curves? I usually will put one hand up here and take long, slow strides. Otherwise, you're going to be overexerting yourself. So take long, slow strides to use a less amount of energy, especially if it's windy. By putting one hand up here, it forces you to get a little deeper in the water. You always want to be like 1.5 to 2 feet deep. The handles do adjust so you can make them longer. So when you do decide to stand, you can raise them so you're not leaning over too far. But we all start by sitting, so we'll start with them at the very lowest. Once your leash is attached, you can set your paddle right here. I usually will take one hand and put most of my weight on here, and we're going to try to go like right in the middle of the board. You want the handle to be like between your legs. So usually I'll kind of balance my weight a little bit, put pressure on the dock, and you're going to crawl on. Grab your paddle, and then bam, back it up like that. Oh yeah, so all the paddles do have like a slight curve to them. So if you're going forward, you're going to scoop the water forward from side to side. Go on one side, go on the other. And then if you want to turn around, so instead of for scooping forward, you're going to turn your handle and you're going to go from back to front, and it will spin you in a circle right back to you. Bam. Give yourself like 5 or 10 minutes to practice. If you want, if your knees are not comfy with that, you can go ahead and sit flat on your bottom like so. Oops, I'm shooting a little too close. Flat on your bottom. I always say give yourself like 5 or 10 minutes to get the hang of it. I challenge you because I'm gonna make y'all get together and take a picture. But other than that, have fun. If you try to make yourself, well, first off, stick together. Try to make yourself seen. If you ever feel like a boat is getting too close to you, put your paddle in the air. My bad. Let me scoot back a little. Put your paddle in the air and wave it. That way they can see you. Other than that, have fun, be safe, try to stay within 50 feet of the edge of the shoreline. Boats aren't allowed to be within 50 feet of the shoreline, and they shouldn't be within 50 feet of you. And technically being the slowest moving vessel, hello, on a paddle board, you or me, whoever's on there, you have the right of way. And yes, you do have to wear your life jacket the full time. I was just showing you an example right quick. And yeah, I will stop it in just a minute. See you later. Bye. I'm gonna go have fun. Oh, if you fall off, there's no graceful way to get back on. Just try not to laugh at your friends. And if you are parking it and you wanted to get off right here, stay calm. There is a ladder at the end of the marina slip, so that way you don't have to do it this way. But this way, if you're comfortable, you just lean back up on your knees. Same thing, you take one of your hands or both your hands and you start to climb up out of here. It's going to move, just stay calm. And if you could please reattach the leash back to, usually they don't wrap around it except for up here. So wrap it around the poles. Please be careful with any strings or anything that are on here. That way you don't impede the cover for their boat. Anywho, that's, you don't have, I will do this later, but if you want to, and then attach your paddle up to here. Everything floats, you float, you're attached to a floating device, and the paddles float, so you have nothing to worry about. Just have fun, be safe, and let me know whenever you get back. I'll be checking on you. And yeah, if you have any questions, speak now or forever hold your peace. Thanks for watching. Bye.